right, y'all. We back here for another one, man. This here's another episode of Watching the Barn Burn. And we got our special host, Jay the Vision, aka Jay Sees It All, aka Jay the Man 15, all that. And me, of course, T the Music Plug, or T, however you want to do that. But yeah, man, Watching the Barn Burn, man.
Co-host, man. He has something to do, but we gonna carry it on without him for this episode, y'all. So the show
Of
must
course,
go on.
man. Of course, man. Big shout out to Papa Doug.
Man, like,
But yeah, man, we back here with another episode of Watching the Barn Burn, here to just talk about different crazy stuff that's going on in the world. First off, how we doing tonight? We coming at y'all pretty late, man. Jay, how you doing?
man, we vibing, bro. We chilling. Got the hookah, ready to get it deep inside. But hey, the show must go on.
I feel that. And look, think about it. We had some technical difficulties. His camera's not
But
working, so we working off a phone, by
I'm
anything,
on the
by any
iPhone right
means. You know
now.
what I'm saying? Anything
We
for
on
the
the
shot.
iPhone today, guys. Sorry, man. But hey,
Shoot. It's
hey,
all
we
good.
got
It's
y'all
all
see
good.
this? Y'all see this quality though, man? Y'all see this?
Hey, I like that color over there though.
Hey,
Got
hey,
that
listen,
lighting.
listen. Hey.
One thing
But
about it, the lighting gonna be straight no matter what.
But
But
hey,
look,
let's get into these topics, man. So what we got? What we got, man? What's going
starting.
on this week?
I mean, we're burning down on the barn. Let's talk about what just happened. Shit, the bills just burned down.
Oh. Can't bring it home for the Bills. Once again, another disappointing season for them. Stephon Diggs is definitely going to the Cowboys. Yep, that is the bomb. I'm dropping it here today, man. Y'all heard it here first. Stephon Diggs will be demanding a trade to the Cowboys. Well, I don't know. Is his contract up?
I think so. I don't know. Could be getting to
I
that
don't
point. I
know.
don't know.
If his contract's not up, my boy's definitely demanding a trade. Now, what the Cowboys willing to give up for my boy? I don't know. I'll definitely throw in Michael Gallup and Brandon Cooks and send heads over there with a couple of maybe some second round picks or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, the only problem I see with that is that okay, so you got CD on one side and you got Stephon on the other side. They're both not going to be able to get the ball at the same time, especially with Dak at quarterback. That's who they need to get the fuck. That's who they need to get rid of is Dak Prescott. But this ain't about them right now. We'll talk about the Cowboys
Dolphins this
and
shit good.
their shortcomings later. But yeah, man, like I feel like it's going to be more like a AJ Brown and Devontae Smith situation, where Stephon is going to be a diva, and either Stephon or CD is going to become a diva because they're not getting the looks or the targets that they feel like they deserve, and it might not work out that well. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but yeah, all I know is Stephon Diggs is definitely up out of there. This is it's not working, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't
Josh
know.
Allen is not him.
I I don't even want to say he's Josh Allen, man. I don't know what it is with the Bills, bro. The Bills just can't get over that hump. And I don't want to just put all the blame on Josh Allen. I mean, for one, you know what I'm saying? Like, over the years, they were struggling defensively and just having a rushing game and stuff. But that's the thing, man. It's just like this year, like, out of all the years, this is the first time I actually felt like, damn, the Bills might actually be doing something this year. But at the same time, like I told Jay before the game, is until somebody beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, you can't do nothing but ride with the Chiefs, bro. The Chiefs then low key turned into Alabama. Like this, you gotta ride with them until somebody actually beat them. So
Now, I did say that in the middle of the regular season, when the Chiefs was looking a little shaky, I'm just like, I don't know, man. The Chiefs is kind of looking a little weary. Like, but I also said if they do end up making it to the playoffs, you're gonna see a whole nother different Patrick Mahomes. Like we all know, playoff Pat is different than regular season Pat. I don't know what it is with the Chiefs, but when it comes down to the games that matter, them boys always pull through.
of
They,
course,
they got that resilience in them, man.
see, and then everybody kind of felt like it was gonna be kind of hard this year because
That.
I
Mm-hmm.
guess. I guess I don't know. I just feel like the 6 straight years in the AFC Championship, you can't really bet against this man at this point. And the crazy part about it, like even going into this next week matchup with Baltimore, I feel like they should win, but at the same time, bro, y'all gotta go out there, and prove it, bro. Y'all
True
gotta go
that,
out there and
man.
prove it, man. And if any
I'm
year is the
rolling with
best year for
Baltimore.
Lamar, what's up?
I'm just saying I'm rolling with Baltimore personally. Like, see, I got the purple man. Go Ravens. I feel like it's my man's time. Like, listen though, I ain't gonna count Patrick Mahomes in mouth, but I feel like on paper the Ravens is a better team in all aspects, except maybe quarterback. But hey, we gonna find out, bro. It's time. It's time, bro. First AFC Championship. You think you're not about to go out there and show out?
Lamar, but that's the thing. But Lamar to me was never the problem in those playoff games. Like the playoff games that they was losing to me, Lamar was never the problem. Lamar has never been the problem since he's been in the NFL, in my opinion.
But that's the
And
thing. They have a complete team now. See, back when
exactly,
Lamar
exactly.
was a whole team, bro. He was literally doing everything. He don't gotta do that no more, bro. He got Zay Flowers, goddamn. Well, he had Mark. Well, low key, Mark Andrews might be coming back. I don't know how true that is or not, but if
They
Mark
said
Andrews
they.
come back, what they
I
say?
would say, well, the thing is, they said Mark Andrews was supposed to come back for this game, so I'm pretty sure he'd be ready for the damn. He should be ready for this week conference championship. So,
Now, if they bring back Mark Andrews, now there's gonna be some problems.
see, now you got more weapons and all that junk. So I
Because
don't know, man.
Isaiah, the backup tight end, Isaiah Likely, that boy he been doing his thing ever since Mark Ingram got hurt. And I think he caught a touchdown in their last game against who they just beat? Houston. That boy
Yeah.
mossed on that boy. I was like, yikes.
See that, but that's why it's kind of like, do you even want to bring Mark Andrews back and sort of like mess up that, what I'm saying, that chemistry? Because the thing about it with Lamar is like with Mark Jackson. I mean, I said Mark Jackson. With Mark Andrews gone, it's like that and kind of forced him to kind of just throw to other receivers. It forced him to be more creative in the pocket. Kind of like the Eagles with Jalen Hurts and junk. Is like, all right, you take away AJ Brown. His favorite target is Devontae Smith. He don't really trust nobody else, and then them niggas just dropping passes anyway. But you know what I'm saying. But
But
yeah,
I don't think that's the case with Lamar. I feel like Lamar,
I,
first of all,
I feel,
Lamar loves his tight end. That's a fact. So I don't even care who's in that tight end position. If you playing tight end for Lamar Jackson, he getting you the ball. You just got to catch that motherfucker. But besides that, Zay been doing his thing. Like, a lot of people not talking about how Zay Flowers low key can be on some rookie of the year like nomination type shit.
I
Even though
mean,
I would give it to CJ Stroud, but between like Zay, hell, Odell low key kind of been stepping in, filling up them gaps. Like people low
oh
key
man,
sleep on Odell because if
oh man,
say for instance Mark Andrews do come back, if Mark Andrews is like what I'm saying off to a slow start, they just gonna go to Zay Flowers. If Zay Flowers not really getting no looks, you got Odell. They not gonna be able to cover everybody.
right,
Because the Chiefs defense is actually pretty straight. The Chiefs defense is straight. They D line, of course, you got Chris Jones. Like that ain't gonna be a problem. But
always.
they gonna have to find somebody to get the ball. And guess what? If none of them niggas is open, Lamar's gonna do it himself. Cause that boy is a running back. That man had almost 100 yards rushing. God damn it!
Yeah, and
Damn,
he was doing some amazing shit against them.
he's
So
gonna do what it takes to keep that team alive, bro. And I feel like Patrick Mahomes gonna do the same thing. Cause it's Patrick Mahomes. Like he gonna make sure his team not finna get bad whoop in no
so
AFC
so
Championship game.
so we gotta so we kind of agree this kind of gonna be like a stalemate sort of. Well, do you think it's gonna be high scoring, like, or what you think, like 20s or 30s? What you
I don't know because the Ravens got a nice defense, one of the best in the league. So you got a nice defense against a kind of efficient offense. I gotta go back and look to see what Kansas City finished at as far as like their offense. Cause I know they offense is not the greatest. Like
right?
they weapons, they don't got the same weapons Lamar got. But it's crazy because they not as talented as a team as the Ravens, but they still here. That's scary, bro. That is scary. Like at the beginning of the season, niggas was talking about, oh, Patrick ain't got no weapons, he ain't got nobody to throw it to.
They
But
said that last year.
now look at him.
They said the same thing last. I feel like I was one of the only people that was just over here. Like even last year when they were struggling, I was like, they gonna figure it out. Like
They
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 gonna
they they
figure it
making
out.
it do, bro. You know this Chiefs team low key reminds me of the Patriots, bro. Like when Tom Brady, because they used to say the same shit with Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady ain't had no, he used to make no name niggas like superstars. Like you not gonna remember none of the wide receivers from Brady championship team, except for
Yeah,
maybe two of them. Or matter of fact, I'll give you three. But you don't remember. Well, I don't even know if you're going. The only wide receiver we're going to remember from Patrick Mahomes is Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. And well, I'll give Rasheed Rice. Rasheed Rice been kind of picking it up, but we're gonna see how long that lasts.
and we gonna remember Kadarius Toney just because he's from Mobile.
Oh yeah, God good condition, man. 251, man. Something like. But man, I don't know, bro. I feel like it has the possibility to be a shootout because I feel like if the Ravens get up first, Patrick Mahomes gonna have to come back, and then if they come back, the Ravens gonna have to come back. And it's either gonna be one or the other. It's either gonna be a shootout or it's gonna be a defensive game. One of the two. I'll say it'll end in the 20s.
That's kind of that's kind of where I'm at. But then at the same time, I went low 30s for me, low 30s.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. 30 max for that point total. Over under 30.
49ers Detroit.
Hey, man. The script is supposed to go like 49ers and the Ravens in the Super Bowl. That's the script.
I agree. I agree.
But, hey, man, Taylor Swift's here, man. So it could be
Oh my
Detroit
god,
versus the Chiefs, man. We don't know, man. The Chiefs, not the Chiefs, Detroit, they looking good. They looking real good. Them boys hungry. They ain't had a championship in damn what, 50 years?
some shit. I ain't won a playoff game in like damn near 30.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be a shootout. Now that game might be a shootout. Golf, Purdy, that might be a high ass scoring game.
Ooh, it probably will be a high scoring game, but
I wouldn't be surprised if they both get to 40. Well, I ain't gonna say 40. I'll say high 30. I'll give them high 30.
it
30,
depends, bro.
30, 35,
Bro,
32 type shit.
it depends. It depends on how them defenses coming out to play. Detroit defense, especially they defensive line, bro, they fire. We already know about the 49ers. We already know about the 49ers defense. So it's like I can see this low key being like a low scoring, like 20 sort of game, like low 20s sort of game,
But
like 21-17 or something, just because I feel like the defense is gonna come out and play.
the only way that game be a low scoring game is if Brock Purdy game.
All right, Cam.
Because the thing about it is Detroit has a good ass run defense. But
Yes.
San Francisco got Christian McCaffrey. And that boy done been against some of the best run defenses so far. And still is averaging damn near 100 yards a game. So it's going to be like, it's going to come down to stopping Christian McCaffrey. They're going to force, I feel like if Detroit's going to, their game, if my prediction is correct, the game script should go like this. Detroit is going to be more focused on stopping the run,
Right.
slowing down Christian McCaffrey. If they can do that, they're going to have to force Brock Purdy. Oh, Lord. No, babe, where'd you go?
You good?
Oh, but if they force Brock Purdy to throw, that means they're going to have to force Brock Purdy to win the game. Not saying that you can't do that, but now it's like you still got Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk on the outside, along with I actually don't know who the other receivers are, but then again, you also got Christian McCaffrey, who's a nice receiving back. So it's like, oh, I don't know, bro. Dan Campbell gonna have to come up with a master plan, or I forgot the defensive coordinator name. But yeah, man,
Bro, it's
we gonna
all
see.
dependent. It's all dependent on Brock Purdy. Honestly, it's all dependent on Brock Purdy. In my opinion, like I feel like yeah, he had a good game the other day against Green Bay, but I just feel like I don't know, man.
Question: did you watch that game?
I watched most of it. I had the I left towards the end, like the end of the fourth quarter, almost. So I ain't catch the last bit. So
Okay,
when I left the
so
house,
my
they was
question,
down.
right, and they came back and they tied, but they kicked the field goal to get the lead. And the Green Bay had the ball, like it was their last drive to win the game, and Jordan Love threw an interception. So my question is, did Green Bay lose that game or did the 49ers win that game? Because Green Bay had them boys on the ropes in the first half.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like a part of me, a part of me feel like Green Bay lost the game, bro. Because Brock Purdy, like that's what I'm saying. Brock Purdy, like he's a great passer and something like that. But that game manager tag, like I don't want to just stick that on him, but that's kind of where I'm at with him right now. Because it's like I always felt like with the 49ers, the only thing they was missing was a quarterback. All the years, bro, the 49ers have been in the conference championship for the last, 4-5 years. Only thing they was missing was a quarterback. So that's why I'm just like, you got the weapons around you, and then some of the passes you was making in the Green Bay game, bro, like the Green Bay should have won that game, honestly. So that's why I'm like, hey man, Brock Purdy don't
That
need to come out on that bullshit straight up. Then Jared Goff, like I don't know, bro. Jared Goff then went to Detroit and just found this up. I feel like Jared Goff was already kind of that dude anyway in the Rams. People forget Jared Goff went to the damn Super Bowl.
yeah,
So
I sure forgot.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Jared Goff did this before, and then Detroit he
And
went
what's
to a.
crazy, he's gotten better since the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I can. The 49ers should be favorite simply because of the team that they are, but then at the same time, I would not. I wouldn't be surprised just because of how Detroit playing right now if they get past these folks. Brock Purdy, bro, I'm telling you, he's gonna make or break the 49ers. I'm telling you.
I agree. That's going to be a shootout, man. I feel like that game total might be higher than Kansas City and the Ravens game total. But we going to see, man. It might be flip flopping. I'll see. But hey, man, we
Shoot.
got some good ass matches, man. I feel like this NFL season, for me at least, has been kind of the most exciting, only because you have a team that's like haven't really been good for a while, starting to like find themselves and
Wow.
like and really like coming into themselves and stuff like that. So it's like it's been a
Bruh.
good. And all the good teams are the teams that kind of falling by the wayside. Like the Eagles, they started off hot, they just collapsed towards the end. The Cowboys, they still the
Do what they
Cowboys,
do. They do what they do.
right?
Same
And
old.
of course, Carolina, they still finding themselves as well. Like they need to get honestly, Bryce Young is going to be okay. Bryce Young is going to be all right, and he just needs more weapons, from my perspective. Because he actually played decent this his rookie year. Like he didn't throw intercept. I don't even think he threw an interception in like 10 games. I don't think he finished below 10 interceptions this season. I know that for sure. But
He just
yeah,
he went to a
you
bad franchise, man. That's all I think
yeah,
it is. That's it.
poverty, man. They get him some more weapons and coach him up a little bit better. He gonna be all right, bro. C.J. Stroud, potential
Rookie of
rookie
the
of the
year.
year. That man
Rookie
took
of
the
the year.
Texans to the playoffs and
And you know,
won,
look, and Deshaun Washington it was on the other sideline, kind of feeling some type of way, like, damn,
bro.
bro,
What?
I lost to the team that
Hey,
tried to get away from me, and they quarterback is leading them. The team that I had,
mm-mm-mm.
figure out, man.
But
Browns
Deshaun
taking
Watson
some
won a
slack.
playoff game with them too, though. He took them to the playoffs, and he won them a playoff game. He just couldn't finish, of course. But I ain't gonna
Can't
lie.
keep
Looking in
this time.
hindsight, the Browns low key messed up with that contract on him. I don't know how the money
Desperation, man.
for that boy
Desperation,
just to
man.
like get hurt and sit out the rest of the season. Yeah,
Can't be making decisions from a desperate place.
and they got
So,
they got a team. But yeah, all right, enough of that, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna
enough
tune
is
in this weekend. We're gonna see what's popping, man. NFC AFC Championship.
so. Up next, I don't know, man. Where you want to go with this? You want to? Ain't really too much happening in the NBA for real. I mean, of course, we got All Star coming up and all that junk. Joel Embiid and Jokic went at each other. I think
That
Joel
was a great
Embiid
game.
gave him. I heard. I heard.
Like, I
Um,
think he finished with like 40 or close to it.
I think he had for like 43 or some shit. So
But Jokic was balling too though. Like they did, both of them damn near had a triple double. I think Embiid was one rebound away from a triple double, and Jokic was like one assist from a triple double.
every time they play each other though, Jokic and Embiid, I always feel like Embiid always get the better of Jokic.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like from the history standpoint. But yeah, man. I mean, hey, man, MVP versus MVP. He's, right now, the 49ers, not the 49ers, the goddamn 76ers got the upper hand. So we go, they might meet again in the finals, low key, because the Nuggets are still favorites to low key repeat.
I don't see why
Like
they not.
at the West, right now, the way it's looking, I can see them boys going back. Even though I'm still rooting for the Lakers, man. Go LeBron. I just don't know what the hell they got going on right now.
Hey
Yeah.
man, them
Oh
Clippers,
shit.
they
Yeah.
good.
The Clippers. Hey, no lie, the Clippers are looking like really good. Like James Harden done came in that thing and done found himself again. Like,
Man,
but that's the
shout
thing
out to
with James
Russ
Harden,
for
bro. I
making a
know
big three.
James Harden gets a lot of flack, bro. But low key, this man can kind of fit into any system given the time. Like he did the same thing in Brooklyn for those little games he played. Did the same thing in Philadelphia. Now he's in the Clippers and he's still balling. Like bro, averaging like 10 assists a game and still scoring 20 when he wants to. Like James Harden, bro, he's like that glue that you need for your team, bro. He's a true point guard.
Yeah, I guess. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I just
And
feel
this
like
like
with this,
all three of them, bro. The only way that they lose is if all three of them have a bad night, which is highly rare.
I get
Because if
injured.
James Harden out, oh yeah, getting injured. So I say, because James Harden not
That's
having a
like the
good
main
night,
thing I'm struggling with that team.
that's true. They just gotta stay healthy. They stay healthy, I can see them making a run too. Now, can they beat the Nuggets? That's gonna be a good series. That's gonna be a best of seven. The Nuggets versus the Clippers. I don't know. Like them niggas gonna have to be on that A game every game, bro. Because the Nuggets
Yeah.
not finna just lay down. And I feel like the Nuggets have like, well, I don't know. I feel like the Clippers have a complete team too, and they kind of got a little bit of depth with like Norman Powell and Terrence Mann and Russell Westbrook all them coming off the bench. And they got Mason Plumlee back too, but Zubac hurt now. But if Zubac's healthy, and they got Mason Plumlee coming off the bench, they got
The
just as
Clippers,
much.
the Clippers
They got
always
some
had a
depth.
complete team. They just ain't never healthy. That's the only problem. Clippers always had a complete team. You just can't never get the stars to stay healthy when they need them. So I they to me I feel like they kind of a healthy season away from like going to the like actually being in the championship, going to the finals or whatever. But it's just now you got the Clippers standing in your way. I mean not the Clippers, the Nuggets standing in their way at this point. So yeah, them two should be the favorites to come out the West. Like it really shouldn't even be a conversation for real. I mean, but at the same time though, I do like the way that boy Anthony Edwards playing. Like that boy,
Oh
he's
yeah,
slowly
they the
growing
number
into
one
like
team
my
in the West
favorite.
right now.
Exactly, exactly.
The
But
the the Tim the Timberwolves can't sleep on them for sure.
even then, the Nuggets said that was their hardest series, and then you go back, that was like the best series probably in all the playoffs last year. Nuggets and Clippers first round. I mean Nuggets and Timberwolves first round.
Yeah, true. They was fighting. You know, they still won a series like what 4-2. It was
Yeah,
still like they was a close game every single game.
exactly. Um,
We gonna see,
um,
man. But my two dark horses, the Mavericks and the Suns. They just don't play defense. Neither one of them.
that's the only thing I don't, bro. Like with Kevin Durant, like every team he done went to is I feel like the teams he go to always just have a focus on offense, never a focus on defense. Like ever since he left the Warriors, it's just shoot the ball, shoot the ball, shoot the ball. Needs to be playing on
Yeah,
some ISO type of junk, and it's like, bro, like you need I don't know, I don't know, man. And it's like the way
yeah,
things been going for KD. Like KD was my favorite player at one point. I ain't gonna say KD like look like overrated or nothing like that. The thing about it, KD getting older. So I ain't gonna hold that against them, but it's like, hey man, you know, the Suns was playing good before you got the. So it can't always be these teams' problem. So
and they
yeah,
done traded away most of their depth. So hey,
you got to work with what you got. But, I don't know what's going on. Oh, what? We was talking about this early in the week. The black TV shows getting canceled, and one of the shows like that I actually enjoy, rap shit, got canceled. The Issa Rae show on HBO Max. What all was going on with that?
Man, you know it's crazy. An interview had came out today with I think her name is like it's Nia Alexandria. You know the girl who played Living Single, the black chick.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you know she has a new movie out called American Fiction, which I actually want to go see by the way. And for all those who's watching it, go see that movie. Just saying, support black cinema. But yeah, she was basically talking about the support in like for black people in movies and stuff like that for like movies that are like made for by black people that got black people starring in it and stuff like that. And she kind of had a good point because I think Charlemagne had asked her, "Does awards matter?" And she was like, "Yeah, they do, but not in the sense of like you know just having the award, but in the sense of like you need this to kind of like get your foot. Not I'm trying to figure out how to kind of say this. You need the awards to basically like solidify your place in this industry type shit. So it's this thing that I just learned called the damn it, what this shit was called? Favored Nation Act or Favored Nation Clause, some shit like that. Where basically like, so picture if you're an actor and you win an Oscar, right? And the next movie you in, if you're part of that Favored Nation Clause, they have to pay you just as much money as they will like the other leading actor in the film. So for example, like Jamie Foxx, right? He was in the Django or Django. Black people always saying the Django, but when he signed on to do Django, he signed on to do it for 10 million. But Quentin Tarantino went ahead and got Leonardo DiCaprio to also sign on for the movie. So now to keep Jamie Foxx on that movie, they had to now pay him 10 million, not 10 million. They had to pay him 20 million because they had to match also and double up what they were paying Leonardo DiCaprio. Because if you remember at that time, Leonardo didn't have his Oscar yet, but Jamie
yeah,
Foxx did. So that's kind of like what she was saying as far as like the awards and stuff like this, as far as like, oh, okay, now you're successful with the awards as well as you're successful with the box office. That's really what it comes down to with these black shows is like, can studios see the success in the markets for these shows? Because I think that's really what it comes down to as far as like the support. Like the support isn't there for like a lot of black shows. And people keep complaining like, oh, we want diverse shows. We want, to see black people in this light, black people in that light. But it's like, bro, you're not watching the shows that they're putting out. Like all the
that's true.
diverse stuff that's coming out is not getting the support that it needs. And it's kind of a catch-22 in a sense because it's like you don't really want to force nobody to watch something that they don't watch. Like The Color Purple, for example. You said you didn't want to see it because it's a musical, right? Right? You didn't want to see the movie because it's a musical, and it's like, all right, that makes sense. That's valid because it's like, all right, I'm not in the musical. That's not my thing. But at the same time, if nobody's going to see the damn movie because it's a musical, the studios are going to look at that and say, yeah, this ain't working, man. We ain't never putting this shit out ever again. And now, like the people who do fuck with it because it's a musical, they not finna get the chance to even have another movie like that come out. You see what I'm saying? It really just comes down to not only the marketing, but the support of the shows themselves. Like I think with rap shit in the sense, like I felt like rap shit it started off pretty good because the first season was pretty dope. I liked it. I'm like, all right, this is cool. I'm seeing where they're going with season two. Season two dropped. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt a little bit underwhelmed. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little bit like, this feels a little lackluster to me. Like they had a lot of filler episodes. It really wasn't no real character development with the girls for real. Well, at least I felt like Mia had more a character development than what's the other character name? Shauna.
Mia. Oh
Me, it's
yeah,
Mia and Shauna.
Mia and Shauna.
Shauna. So Mia had a little bit more character development than Shauna did, and that low
Man,
key
Mia
kind of
was
pissed me
pissing
off.
me off.
You said Mia pissed you off?
Man, both of them was pissing me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
Issa
Shauna
Rae
was
got a way
pissing.
of right. Issa Rae got a way of writing characters that just like piss you off. And the thing about it, like they develop over seasons. We only got a chance to see them for like 2 seasons. Mia to me, she was developing, and she kind of just fell back into her old ways. In my opinion.
Right, but she kind of had a little bit more conflict in her storyline, to me at
Mm,
least, than the damn Shauna girl. Like the only conflict Shauna was really going through was the damn photograph with her and old boy. And even then, like the way they even ended the season, it was like on some like, bro, this bitch ain't changed at all. Like she didn't learn a freaking thing. Like all she cared about was the success of the group type shit. Like she didn't even care about old boy about to take the hit for this shit that you was a part of type jump. And the season finale didn't even really even feel like a season finale to me. It felt like, oh, another episode's coming on. And then it like my girl, she had to tell me like, oh no, that's it. I was like, that's it. What?
yeah,
That's the whole season.
yeah.
The lady and the gun. What is that even about?
The lady in the gun.
It was like mid. I ain't gonna say the middle of the season. It was towards the end of the season. It was like Shauna and the manager was
Oh,
like
someone
they
that was
got,
like walking.
yeah, they were walking and the good lady with the gun came out on the front porch like, get off my lawn. The
Oh,
white lady.
I don't know. She just I don't know. She just lost it, but she
Exactly.
went back in the house.
Bro, that to me was so freaking pointless, and that's what I call a filler episode. I'm like, bro, none of this pushed the story forward. This ain't had nothing to do with
Okay,
what they had going on. Cause I
yeah,
was just like, yo, what the fuck is this? But anyway, I feel like it's studio. Yeah, it's so many like avenues in this thing. Cause you got the studio who's responsible for the marketing of the show, but then you also got the support of the show. So it's like, who the real? It's not really no one to blame for real, because it's kind of like, and the girl was also saying too, Nia Alexandra, like butchering the headline name, but she was basically saying when she was doing Living Single, the studios didn't want to pay for them to travel to these cities to market their show, even though they had viewers in those cities. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of, can you push a show in a market that you can't even go tap into? Like you want to
mm,
go to all the bigger markets like LA, New York, and all these other stuff, but what about the smaller market?
yeah.
That sustain this show for long because we're not, marketing it properly. That's why we're always going to be stuck with the shows about drug dealing, the sex, rape, all the gangster shit that basically sells. Like if 50 Cent was to drop a power movie today, that should go #1 in the box office. 50 Cent because everybody fuck with power, but it's kind of like there's a reason everybody mess with power,
Snowfall.
and they love that type of stuff. Like I love Snowfall. Like it's one of my favorite
Yeah.
shows of all time, but it's kind of like it's still within that crime drama niche. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say the catch 22 because it's like, yeah, I want more diverse stories with black people, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to get that if you're not going to support the ones that's already out.
Doing it.
I think it just came out.
I ain't seen it yet. Book of Clarence. Yeah, I actually want to see it. It looked interesting.
Yeah, it looked interesting to me too. I said I was going to check it out, but it's something that's catching a lot of flack because it's like Christians are viewing it as offensive.
Of
Just
course.
because of the theme of it type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it be stuff like that that's kind of like, yo,
We
you
too
want people
conservative.
to, like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of got to like tread. I mean, anything with religion, you kind of got to tread lightly. So I get it.
I
But
mean,
at the same,
but it's kind of like, but it's just like you say though. We kind of just stuck on just one sort of genre. Like this is what we like. So is that's like I ain't gonna lie. What is it? The Negro Wizards or whatever the hell they was. But
oh
it's
yeah,
some movie.
what is that?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It looked like it's supposed to be some like a black Harry Potter, some like I don't know.
I
But
just heard about that literally like today. I think David Allen Greer's a part of it or something like that.
I think so. Like
I haven't watched the trailer for that.
yeah. I don't know about that one. I really don't. But it's like I get it. Like you know what I'm saying, trying to like step outside the box with it, like with black movies. But it's just I don't know. Our audience don't really I don't know, we don't really appeal to that junk as a whole for real. Or it's like we'll watch our black stars and stuff, but they gotta be in some like big cinema like film or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Like a big blockbuster, like an action movie type shit like that. I get what you're
Yeah,
saying. But that's the thing though, is like if you flip it on the other side, you got white people coming out with all types of different shit that don't really appeal to every single body. It's kind of like, I don't want to watch that shit. Like, that ain't for me. But you got people that do want to see it, and as long as those people that do want to see it go support it, then they gonna keep making more of it, type of shit. So it's kind of like, and with studios, this is why I say the studios are responsible for this. Like they don't really give like our movies the chance to succeed. It's like the one time a movie flops, that is like something that's out the box and different. The studios, they cut it off. They cut the line on this. Like, yeah, we ain't doing this no more. Sometimes the chance to come out with the same hell, they'll reboot the same movie before they end up coming out with something different.
I
'Cause
agree.
at the end of the day, it's like if this shit ain't it don't make sense.
Sadly,
So
what?
yeah, get to the point where we can get to see more diverse shift in black cinema, hopefully, and people, can get to experience give it like to this stuff. But until then, man, this is the big rich town from the coldest part to the poet's part, whatever. That's all we gonna be getting, goddamn it.
Man, bro. So the thing, so Snoop Dogg, over the week, like it was a story that came out where pretty much Snoop Dogg was saying like somebody wanted to pay him like $100 million on OnlyFans, and all you had to do was just pull it out. So my question for you: for $100 million, for $100 million, would you do an OnlyFans? And all you had to do was just pull it out.
Not the drink of water. That nigga said gulp. Hey man, listen here, man. $1 million. Will I whip it out? Yeah, with this motherfucker right now on camera, y'all want me to.
Man, look.
100 million. Man, listen here, man. Don't ask me no question. $100 million? Whip it out. Shit. I mean, it be tap, 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 tap,
Now,
tap,
now
tap,
how
tap,
do
tap,
you
tap.
now how do you handle your girl though? How would she feel in this situation? How do you combat that?
Oh, you want me to? Tap,
That
tap,
nigga
tap, tap,
said
tap,
she
tap.
can. That nigga said she can.
Hey man, listen, baby. You gonna cry in this Toyota or this Maybach?
There we go. There we go. You gonna cry in this Honda or this Tesla?
Hey, hey,
Shoot.
listen. Nah, man, I feel you. Listen, bro. The OnlyFans hustle is big out here, bro. Like these women's and men's. I done met a couple of them in real life, and living here in Atlanta. So they making bread.
Oh,
They are
I bet.
making life changing amounts per month, and I'm just like, damn.
And we are
But
the
then
biggest consumers.
who the fuck is we? Hold on, I don't pay for that
The
shit.
men. Nah, I don't pay for
No,
it either, but I'm
oh,
just saying men. I'm just saying men as a whole.
okay.
Like the
I was like, we. Jay, hold on now. Jay don't pay for porn now. Like, nigga, we got Twitter for that. Come on now.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Made me go
y'all,
through
all
my
you
list of websites.
listen. If you got an OnlyFans and you showing trailers and previews on the Twitter, that's all I need. That's all I need. I don't gotta go to your link. I don't gotta click it.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's 25% off. Like, when you drop that trailer, I'm good. Yeah, all I need is about a good 5.
30 seconds.
Hey, that's
30
that's it.
seconds.
That's it for me, baby. That's it. That's all. That's it for me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man. $100 million, Snoop to whip it out. I mean, hey, man. He turned it down.
Of course.
Oh, well, just say this. Okay, okay. He does have a wife
Oh,
and kids and stuff like
yeah.
that. So I understand. I'm like, plus, who want? I mean, I don't know. There are people might be out there that want to see that because they Snoop like damn near 60, bro. Like, why y'all want to see a 60-year-old man's penis? What's going on with that?
Snoop Dogg has been here for a long time, man. He probably the most famous hip hop person of all time.
He's
Easily,
definitely a cultural icon, bro.
easily.
So yeah, man. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, bro. Uncle Snoop.
Yeah, I'd do it for 100 million. I'd probably just have to give my girl like 25 or something.
I'll give her half. She can get half.
Half?
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 She gotta
Half?
get half. She gotta get
Whoa!
half, bro. She gotta
I,
get half, man.
if my face is being shown, I'll do half.
Now, if my face is not being shown, I'll damn sure do it for 100 million now. If my face not being, if my face is being shown, I might think about it for a quick second. But hey,
Hey man, I'm cool with it. As
hey
long as
man,
the
I'm just
room,
trying.
as long as the room ain't cold, you might not get my best. You might not get my best.
That's real type shit.
So new music. So new music that dropped this past weekend. Honestly, bro, only thing that I really know of that came out was the song with Rod 49 and Lil Wayne.
Or not. I actually really like that guy, man. I think he's a good artist. I
I
think
feel you.
he's gonna be here for well, I can't really say a very long time, but I think he's got some staying power. But that new song with him and Wayne go crazy. I love it. What's happening, baby?
So
What's happening, baby? That baby.
so that's
I
the
think
thing.
it was big for drive you crazy.
So that's the
It's
thing though.
so New Orleans, bro.
I ain't heard it yet. I ain't heard it yet.
Man,
I actually want to wait till I get to work. I want to hear it in the car at work. How that gonna sound?
of course, it's the best place to play it, but Lil Wayne
Oh,
snapped as per usual. That boy
it's
said,
the people.
call that bitch my grandbaby.
Ooh,
That nigga said, I balled
ooh,
to work. I don't need no scale. I'm a Libra, homie.
ooh. You got that balance. Ooh.
Hey, Weezy F baby, man. Please say the baby, bro. Lil Wayne, come on, man. Go, bro.
Bro, think about it
He
though.
ain't gonna lose it, bro.
So the thing be tripping me out though is like, well, I've been seeing the reactions to it. Like saying I ain't heard it. Folks is like, oh my god, Wayne snapped on this. It's like, nigga, are you surprised at this point? Like,
True.
are
I
you
think it's
surprised?
just like at this age and at this time, it's like, damn, bro, you still like doing these, you giving us bars, bro. Like real quotable bars, bro. Like, come
Nigga,
on, man.
I was listening to Flu.
These are IG captions. You know, we live for that.
Is he the original IG captionist?
I'm gonna say yeah. Before we had Drake, there was Wayne, and I feel like a lot of that Drake, the quotable bars Drake that he dropping, he got it from Wayne.
Yeah, it's
Cause
like
Drake really
Drake.
don't try to be the most lyrical rapper out there, but he'll damn sure give you some quotables.
Very true.
So yeah,
But
man.
yeah, man, Rod 49. I ain't heard no tape or nothing from him yet, but the songs I've heard from him, the singles and stuff, dude, nice. I don't know. For
You heard
one,
the Mama song?
probably. I don't know. I just be hearing stuff passing by. But the one song that did catch my attention for sure was the song on Travis Scott joint, the
Oh, Utopia Twins.
Utopia Twins.
Oh yeah, that's when of course, I guess that's when a lot of people got first introduced to him, and I was like, okay.
But he had a song with Lil Baby though. That was my introduction to him.
Talking about Raw 9?
That yes, that
What song
shit
was that?
hard. I forgot the name of it, but you get a chance, look that junk up. That song, I should have listened to the mixtape right then. But yeah, bro, he ate.
I think the tape that I heard from that I listened to all the way through is the I think it's called For God, something like that.
Yeah,
And I was like, this actually sounds right. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple bangers on there. And that's where the Mama song's on. And it's like, it's crazy because I feel like I've heard the song before, but I just ain't never paid no attention. I think it goes like, uh, you know you the coldest, you know you the coldest. Fly you and now, baby, push another phone, you. Cause he got some features on there. I think he got Skilla Baby and another dude on there. And then he said, I'll buy you what you want, mama. Some, mama. And I was like, damn, I heard this song before. I just don't remember where. I did not know this track.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna probably bump that tape tomorrow. I've been on like a real no limit binge here lately.
Oh,
Just
you'll love him then.
yeah, I've been on like some real New Orleans shit for like the last
That
2 weeks.
nigga definitely got the essence of New Orleans in his voice. He kind of low key remind. I swear, when you listen to him, try to think of NBA YoungBoy mixed with Kevin Gates. That's what I got when I was listening to him. Cause like some of the stuff he was saying, I was like, damn, it sounds like a Kevin Gates line. But the way he's flowing and delivering it is like the aggressiveness of an NBA YoungBoy. Cause he kind of switches up the flow. Like he'll kind of have this like low register tone voice where he's just rapping. He'd be like, but then he'll come on another song and be I'm glad I said, but he'll come on another song and he'll be screaming at the top of his lungs like, yeah, man, kind of like how he was on Tokyo Twin.
Go listen. Okay, yeah, go. You know what? He had that aggressive flow going on the Vulture Island V2. That's what it's called. The song with Lil Baby. Go listen to that. He went off.
Vulture Island, got it.
Okay, man. Yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna definitely give Rod 49 a listen. I can't really. I don't know. Ain't really nothing.
I didn't
I mean,
really pay nothing too much no attention. I mean, Kid Cudi dropped an album. I don't know if you heard it or
I'm gonna
not. So
give
I
it.
didn't listen. What you say?
I was I'm gonna give it a listen just because Kid Cudi, but
Yeah, yeah, we just hung on it. So I'm like, okay, DJ
fuck with
Dragon
the
is
gangster.
officially back in style because everybody's
This is the
trying to get
Gangster
a.
Girls.
It's kind of a Gangsta Grills. I don't know if you want to call it official Gangsta Grills. It's collab with him and DJ. I think he's trying to do low key what Tyler did on his album, but it doesn't hit the same. But hey, man, shout out to the Wizard. I didn't finish listening to that. I don't think I was in the mood for it.
I've come
But
to the
fuck
con-
Kid Cudi because he a bitch.
Oh Lord, Lupe, you good? You good over there? You okay? You fine? You keep
Lupe say
pushing
Kid
it.
Cudi. Lupe say Kid Cudi's still a bitch. He's still a bitch.
They
All
squashed
right.
the beef, sir. You are late. They squashed it
When?
already. The
Yeah,
same day.
yesterday these niggas was just going to Twitter war.
I thought whoa, they just squashed it. Okay, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna have
I
to go
don't.
back and double check that because yesterday the nigga Lupe was on the Twitter rant, still calling me a bitch. Niggas, ain't nobody trying to dish you for working a regular job, nigga. That was better than everybody else's job.
And he said you went to the back of the store and hid from me. Like
Ain't
whoa, Lupe.
I'm like, damn,
Whoa.
but this is a 10 year in the making beef, goddamn. I don't know what this man Kid, and we still don't know what Kid Cudi did to this
We don't. Oh shoot. JPEG Mafia then linked up with Kanye.
man. Cudi ain't gonna mean go.
Bruh. So supposedly JPEG Mafia gonna be on this damn Vultures album. He might have some production going on. Just it's something. I don't know.
That's the one with him and Ty Dolla $ign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, drop that shit, bro. I'm ready to hear Mrs. Westy. Mrs.
Hey. Hey. And he said Adonis who?
Ruffle 9. I don't know what other new music that came out. Oh yeah, bro. Shout out to T man. He done put me on Naomi Sharon, bro. I rock with her, bro.
Oh, is that the white? That's the album that's white.
I don't know what I'm listening to. I didn't know I heard a lot of tracks from her. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, I think I put one of her tracks in my liked songs. I was like, yo, this is so damn soothing,
I got on her because she made a song with the Vision.
man. Damn, Naomi, the Sade clone.
Yeah. Shoot, bro, I got a
How
man.
how she blows up, man. Because I don't think Drake really has Drake really had an artist from OVO that's like held his own. For to say, because you still got the vision, you got
I was finna say I feel like he got people. I
different
just don't listen
networks.
to him. Yeah. I don't really listen to their music like that. The Division, they got stuff here and there that I mess with, but my main person is Party Nick though. So
Yeah,
yeah.
for 10 years. Bro.
Well, it been 10 years. Okay. Okay. Hey, do your mic.
Do my mic?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
good. It keep going in and out.
Apologize, guys. Sorry.
But hey man, anything for the shot?
That's it on topic of music. What about?
Shoot, damn, what else happened? So the Tesla wasteland, in Chicago. Pretty sure Chicago's not the only place they got hit with that junk, but so of course like the Midwest around this time of the year, they always get hit with like some crazy ass cold front, cold storm, and so yeah, bro, you had a lot of people that drive Teslas and stuff out there, and a lot of them was getting stranded at the charging station simply because, like, yeah, when it get cold and junk, the cold affects the batteries inside the cars. So it's like you losing charge. It's kind of like you driving, like how you say you drive regular gas car, or whatever. When it get cold, you lose air in your tire. You might lose like a little gas or something. It's kind of the same thing with electric. It's just the problem with the electric, that shit is dire. Like, nigga, you can put your you can have your junk on 100%. Nigga, it fucking freeze the night before you come outside. Your junk might be on 20.
Oh, damn.
So,
Well, damn.
and then think about it, it's like usually like when you go to a charging station, especially like the Tesla superchargers, you know what I'm saying? You charge your car, like it usually, especially if you precondition your car, like you on the way to a charger to be ready. It's like the car warming itself up to like, all right, I'm finna get ready to charge. So like if you charge that mug up, it'll only take about 30 minutes to get that mug to 80%. But due to the cold temperatures, it was even when you precondition your damn battery, it was taking folks out there, like you get on the charger, it's like say an hour, 30 minutes and some junk. Someone was saying 2 hours, and then you get on that mug, it's not even charging. Then I'm watching the news and junk, bro. You had folks literally out there, they like, man, I've been out here since yesterday, man. I had to call a Tesla tow truck and they had to tow me to a service center. So you say what?
It's 30 minutes.
Yeah. If you precondition your car to charge, and if you go to like the supercharger, so they got different chargers that you can go to or whatever. So
Oh,
yeah.
Lord. My take up in like 5 minutes.
Wait, what?
Really,
Huh?
so I'm saying, like, if I'm driving and I need a charge, I can't just stop and get a quick charge.
No. I mean, you're
So,
gonna have to wait in line. You're gonna have to wait in line depending on like who all
so
there and stuff.
and I'm putting gas in the car. Like, I can put, $40 in
Well,
to get a full charge on a Tesla.
wait, you gotta do what? Oh, wait, so pretty much you pull up to the charger or whatever. And then the thing about it, the little screen in the car, it'll tell you like how much like each charger costs. Like it's gonna be like 20. I don't know what, like 20 cents per per percentage or whatever, or 26 cents per percentage. So the thing about it, like if you do like a full tank from you do like a full tank all the way to like 100%, you probably gonna spend like $20 for a full tank. It just depends on how long you sit on the charger. Like for the most part, that's how they charge you. And then it's like if you sit on the charger for too long, like even past like whatever and that's the thing, like you got this little thing on the car that tells you like, I just want this mother charged to 80%. So if that mother get to 80%, you just sitting there, it'll charge you like an idle fee or something. So, and then as far as the question, as far as like, can I just pull over like the gas station? It's like, so if you driving and you see your car like, I don't know, like 39% or some junk like that, that'll be a good time to go charge your car. The thing about it is, depending on what time of the day it is, what charger you go to, the chargers might be busy at the time because you ain't the only one. So
Wide
yeah,
slide game goes.
you just gotta sit up, you just gotta wait. And then that's the thing, like when you actually put in on the map, like, hey, I'm finna hey, supercharge route me to a supercharger, that mug can tell you like, I it's like 12 stalls over here. Right now it's like 5 available, but it's like 3 cars on the way.
What the
Like he
fuck?
give you all the information. Then sometimes that bug can tell you consider navigating to a less busy charger. So yeah, bro. But
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a while before I fully convert over to electric, guys. I don't know.
oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get an electric, but I'm keeping my gas car for sure.
Got to keep the gas on you. We can't get
Got to
too
keep the
electric
gas.
around here, man. We gotta stay primitive because the world is about to end.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, man, the movies are letting us know this already, but until it doesn't ring in our face.
Hey man, look, hey,
It's
don't
not
be
to
out
be
here scaring
electrical
people like.
warfare.
Hey, this is called watching the barn burn. The world is burning before our very eyes, man.
Hey, man, we're just the messengers, bro. We're just the messengers.
Well, speaking of that, shoot, let's go ahead and get into it, bro. I thought this man was in jail. I thought he was getting convicted. I thought that he was gone. But somehow, some way, Trump is running for the 2024 presidential election. Ron
Um,
DeSantis. Ron DeSantis, the guy from Florida, that crazy man from Florida, he actually just dropped out of the race and he conceded like to Trump, like he's gonna support Trump in this thing. So, but my whole thing is like, bro, what happened with the trial and all that junk? Like, I thought the man was going to jail, but hey, he's here. What's up with that?
man, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't really been paying too much attention to the trial ever since they started because I just figured like he's not, he's not going to jail, bro. This is just is what it is. I feel like the trial low key might be still going on. To be honest, I don't think it's over with. Like I don't think it's been like. I feel like a story would have came out that he's been found innocent or at least not guilty of the inciting the riots and shit like that. But yeah, man, he ran for president, bro, and he got hella people supporting him as per usual. And
I just,
he might end up at least winning the Republican vote.
bro, we don't even know who's coming from the other side. That's why I'm kind of like, hey, bro, if Trump wins, I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't be.
Biden old ass, if he runs again and he's going
He's
against Trump,
he's
I
not
don't,
gonna
I
win.
don't, I don't think that's, yeah, he,
And then you know how many black people out in heard mad about them damn stimulus checks.
hey man, Big Daddy Trump gonna cut the check, bro. Listen, that's all I gotta say about that, man. And then you got Biden with this Israel and Palestine shit too, bro. Like, come on, that boy not getting back in office.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be hard for whoever coming out of that side. It is just I don't know. It's just too up in the air over there versus over on the Republican side. And we know who coming. We already know they already got their shit together. So it's like hey, we just wait. We just wait until what November, October, see what happens. So
It's gonna
hey,
be an
man,
exciting year, y'all.
it's gonna be a
Make sure y'all
interesting
go
year.
vote.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
I
matter of
need to
fact,
check.
scratch
What's up?
that, bro. Like the president, this is for the people out there listening, man. The presidential, like, I ain't gonna say it doesn't matter, but that's like on the least of the tipping scale as far as like the people that you should actually be voting for. Go look at who's your local official. Go look at who's running for your governor, who's running for your senate, who's running for your congressman. Like those are the people that you want to like make sure you get the right people in office. Okay, those are the ones that actually going to change and affect your life versus the actual president. The president ain't really got no power over the state like that. That's what people fail to realize. Like the nigga who's the head of your state, your governor, that's who's making the laws. That's who's passing the shit. So yeah, man, y'all vote for y'all local officials. Fuck that bitch
And that was
chaos.
whoa, 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 brother J, brother
Hey,
J,
I'm
come
just here to
back,
spread.
come
I'm
back.
just I'm just here to spread the wisdom, man. Sorry. Got a little sidetrack, y'all. Y'all know KIV is. She's the governor of Alabama, bro. She passed the abortion law. She done got rid of prize pigs from the state, man. Fuck her, bro.
She gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. It's been time for her to go. She making laws. She making laws and changes for stuff that she too old to even be affected by. So,
And Georgia not off the hook too, bro. Y'all let my girl Stacey Abrams go out there and get her ass obliterated in the voting. I would never forgive y'all for that. God damn it. Y'all all know Stacey Adams should be our governor right now. But that's the side point.
free YSL. Um. So Vince Staples supposed to be coming out with a show. Is it
Oh
on
my God,
Netflix?
I'm so excited. Yes,
I
the
ain't seen
Vince
the trailer
Staples
for it.
show. The trailer looks pretty good. People saying it's the black version of Dave, and I'm just like, bro, Dave was the white version of Atlanta. So what did
I
you
gotta get
really
into Dave. And Lil Dicky just dropped the album.
like?
Yeah,
Oh wow,
I forgot
I'm
about
actually
him.
gonna go check that out. Yeah,
Me too.
but yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. He's been talking about this for shit, for actually a couple years now. To be honest with you, I remember he actually came out with like this little teaser trailer thing. I don't know if they used that for like a proof of concept or whatever, but it was like a clip of him in a barbershop and he had gotten into a fight with these Bloods. And he was like, because Vince Staples a Crip and he was in a Blood neighborhood, I guess, trying to get a haircut. He got into a fight and stuff. I don't know if you ever seen that clip or not. It's on YouTube though. But if I thought the Vince Staples show was going to be a web series or an album concept, but nah, bro really took this all the way to the top and made it a show and got that shit greenlit and everything. So yeah, man. This is
I'm
going back to the supporting black shows, bro.
gonna
If
check it
y'all
out.
don't do anything else, go and at least check out Vince Staples show, bro. Please, like, get that shit to number one on Netflix when it drops. It should be the number one new show out there. Like, please, even if the first season is shit, just give it a chance. I don't think it's gonna be shit because I feel like Vince Staples is a very funny individual. He's a great writer. And I think he's got a team around him who are also very like creatives and good writers too. So I think that show's actually gonna be really good. Like it low key might be on Atlanta tier as far as like the writing and the comedy goes. Season 1 and 2. We're not counting season 3 and 4, bro. I'm sorry.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yes. It's
See,
coming out on
and that
Netflix
and see,
February 16th. I don't know. February something.
and that is another problem, bro. All these streaming services, bro. Like, and then Netflix want to be on some Hulu type of junk and check your location and your IP address and make sure you're
Man,
who you say you is. So I'm like, bro, man, we've been trying to use
you
people
gotta
Netflix.
finesse the system, man.
Bro. I'm not paying them $20, bro. I'm sorry. Netflix to
Man,
me don't got enough content for me to be paying for that subscription service. But I'm gonna figure out a
I
way
ain't
to
gonna
watch
lie.
it. So,
I gave in, man. I'm paying for Netflix. But I did catch them on a deal with my phone company. I'm with T-Mobile, and T-Mobile was giving me
bro,
Netflix for like a discounted price, and I took the discount. And yeah, man. So it just get billed my phone bill. So it's kind of like I don't notice it. Type shit. It makes the pain less, a little lesser.
we gonna I'm gonna figure a way up out of that junk. I'm gonna have to.
Hey,
I
man,
can't pay
finesse
them
the
folks
system,
too.
man. Don't let the system finesse you.
There we go. There we go. How do you feel about what Mos Def said about Drake?
Oh,
Pretty much
the shopping mall comment or some shit that he
shopping
said.
mall comment. Man. He said
It's
he
so
make
many
shopping
SKUs.
tips.
Look at all these SKUs. So much in here. Just so much. That shit was funny. I'm sorry. I I kind of like got what he was saying, but at the same time didn't really, because the way he was delivering it, it could be taken as a slight at Drake. So I can definitely would see how he gets offended by that. But hey, man, he kind of had a point, bro. Drake is like a shopping mall, bro. He has so much variety of different music that he's put out over the years. It's like it's something here for everybody. Like so I would take that as a compliment. I just don't like the way he was saying it.
The way
If I
he
was Drake,
said it, bruh. The
yeah,
way
the
he
way he
said it
said
is
it,
like,
that's the only thing. I was like, why you saying it like that? It sounds like you trying to diss my boy. But yeah, we all know how Drake is, bro. He's gonna definitely put that in a song
How
sooner
do
or
you
later.
how do you feel about the whole him not being hip hop comment?
That part I don't agree with. I don't think
I
I agree
hate when
with,
people say that about Drake, man.
because they forget that like Drake literally came out like rapping, bro. He was rapping like he kind of like he had his own style with the singing rapping thing, but that's low key been around in hip hop forever. Like, are we gonna forget about all the people that came before him that did the same thing? Like Bud Don't, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Can't talk, bro. It's late, bro. It's getting late. But Bone Thugs and Harmony, goddamn. Who else did the singing rapping shit?
Nelly.
Nelly, goddamn. Hell, a lot of West Coast artists was doing that shit. High key. Nate, not Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like that style has been around in hip hop for ages. So it's like he's not the first to do it. He's damn sure not going to be the last. So
He
I
just took
don't agree.
he just took it to a whole nother level. And the thing about it, like I think he said that Drake is more pop music. It kind of goes back to that conversation we had plenty of times of just that whole like uh pop. What is pop music exactly? Is pop music like popular music, or is there actually a genre for pop music? You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop is the most popular genre. Well, it was at one point. I don't know what it is now, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like it kind of
Right.
goes into that, John.
And pop really, obviously, it stands for popular music, but at the end of the day, it's like popular music is going to be whatever is popular on the radio, goddamn. And Drake is a radio artist. My man is
Right.
making music for the radio. He done said it multiple times. He don't care about making a rapidy rap album or an all singing album. Like, bro, just making music that niggas can either dance to, go to the club to, strip
Slide
to,
to.
stride to, left foot up, right foot slide.
Hey, hey,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, when that shit first dropped, that was my shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was
man, people
definitely
hated that junk. I'm like, this shit sounds great in the car.
right. I was in that motherfucker. Like Drake is just the go-to artist. Like I swear, if I had a car, every time I'm in a car full of like different people, it don't even matter who it is. I could be in a car full of gangsters. I could be in a car full of white people, Asians. The one artist that I'm gonna go to and play first is a Drake song. Cause
Yes,
who the fuck doesn't like Drake?
like it
Everybody fucking
legit,
Drake.
he has something for everybody. So
Exactly. So it's like he's just the safest artist. That's really it. He's just so safe, man. That's it. And then, yeah, at this point in time, bro, like I know niggas give Drake a lot of flack. I was one of them niggas. And I still want Drake to kind of get. I like Drake when he's in his rapping bag the most. But hey, man, like when he gives you a dope record, he gives you a dope record, bro. Can't get mad at it, man.
can't get
At this
mad
point in
at
his
it.
career, it's formulaic, like Mos Def said. It's formulaic, rinse and repeat, and hey, it works. It works. It
Ain't
works.
no,
Why break
I was like, ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like most definitely just trying to say like I don't know. I feel like it's like the influential junk is like, what are you? I don't know what is this like? What is the substance of this music? You know what I'm saying?
it? That's basically
And I
what he
feel
was
like
saying. Like he said, he ain't got no
yeah,
substance,
and I
which
feel like
is
that's always
also
kind of
true.
been held against. Yeah, it is very. Okay, so the thing about it, Drake always be talking about like women in his life and junk like that. Like I feel like he talks about shit, but he don't really talk about the shit that people want to hear. As far as like political stuff or just like a lot of times Drake kind of talk about like drama.
I wouldn't even say as far as like the political stuff, because I don't think people want to hear that shit either. Because like hell, Kendrick Lamar catch flack about that all the time. So and hell, J Cole caught flack about that at one point in time in his career too. And now look, I think Drake like it's crazy because I feel like he addressed it in one of those songs off the Scary Hour joint when he dropped that deluxe version. When he
Yeah,
basically was just like, people want to know about the old Drake and why I don't rap like this. It's because I don't know how. Whatever that song was called.
anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
and it's like, yo, it's kind of true. Like this man, he raps about what's going on in his current life, bro. Like he said, it's hard for him to rap about how he used to rap about women when like that nigga don't be. He's not the lover boy that niggas used to fall in love with. with Drake, bro. He's not the Marvin Room Drake. He's the this bitch only cares about Chanel and going on trips, and she ruined my Bahamas trip and all this type of shit. That's the people he's hanging around. Them are the women that he's dating and fathering with now. So of course he's gonna make music about that. So it's just basically where he's at in his life. And it's probably sounding boring to niggas because they're not living that lifestyle. Like, bro, you're not. I'm not taking trips to Turks and Caicos every other weekend and shit like that. I'm not going on a date with a girl who wants to take pictures of her food for half the day. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. If you
Yeah,
like that,
because
that's
this
cool.
man
But
cooking.
that's not me.
Yeah, yeah, man. The girl mad because she eating jerk chicken and oxtails every day. Just ungrateful. Just ungrateful.
Yeah,
And you
we
fucked
ain't
up the
living that
Bahamas trip
lifestyle,
too.
bro. So it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it kind of gets boring hearing about a lifestyle that you're not living, and it's starting to become more and more unrelatable to the public because it's like, dog, we're not you.
I agree.
So
I agree.
yeah, man. If he talked about more relatable shit, then I don't think we'll be talking about this. We'll be having this conversation because they'll say, "Oh, Drake gets us. Drake is so down to earth. Drake is this, all that, and the third." So he not, bro. He's the biggest fucking artist in the world, bro. He raps like I don't even think this man. He probably don't even remember the last time he checked the price tag.
That is a great point. Do you know this nigga made one of them lifestyle videos?
I just seen that, and it's crazy because I did not know who the fuck Drew Wall. That's the dude he got it from. I did not know who that was. I had to like go look it up, and that's the nigga that be making them Target videos.
Yeah,
No, he blew up like that. I didn't think his video was like going viral like that.
bruh, them videos was going crazy. I'm just
Like,
like,
bro was on
why?
ESPN and everything. Like that is crazy, bro. Really just man, social media shit crazy, bro. It really could
It
change your
is.
life. Like nigga really went viral making Target get ready with me videos. And I'm trying to wrap my head around it because it's like everybody makes get ready with me videos, but it's because he did it of him going to Target. He's everywhere now.
Cause bruh, it was just the absurdness of the video. It was the absurdness of the video. Like you literally gotta walk over here, place your camera, walk out. No, you gotta press record before you walk out. Now you walk back in.
Oh yeah,
Like
that boy. He's definitely doing the
bruh,
vlog thing right.
he parked
He's
his car. He got
oh
out the
I
car and set the phone down and parked the car and went back and picked the phone up.
hey, it was one of the videos I see where he was like, I guess bagging into the parking spot, and I'm just like, you already backed into the parking spot, and you had to get back in the car, drive out the parking spot, and back in. I was like,
Right.
hey, that's wild, bro. That is
No,
wild. So
imagine
I
being.
just
I'm just imagine being the cashier at Target. He pays for his stuff. Well, no. He sits the phone on the thing next to the snacks. He paid for his stuff. He walks out of Target. He comes back in just to grab his phone.
that is kind of I ain't gonna lie though, man. Being a vlogger myself, will have to give him credit where credit is due because my boy has some balls. Because literally, that social anxiety will get the best of me. Like I, I've gotten to the point now where like I'm more comfortable recording in public and like having people look at me and shit. But as far as like sitting the camera down and like doing stuff, I ain't gotten to that level yet. Like sitting the camera down, pointing it at people, because you already know, bro. You walk into a place with a camera in your hand, you're automatically going to be public enemy number one. Like they're going to be looking at you like, "What are you doing? Is he recording
Right,
me?"
right.
And then like
Delete
some
that
people
right
don't
now.
want, right? Like some people don't want to be recorded type shit. So you got to deal with that. And I'm pretty sure he done probably ran into that too. Like people saying that. I done just started asking people, I'm like, "Hey, are you cool with being on camera?" Because I'm blogging. So you probably might get some type shit. But hey man,
Get
shout
away
out
from me.
to give somebody else to do it. Give somebody else to do it. So man, shout out to Drew Walls, man. That boy doing his thing, man. I can't hate on another black man for getting his bread. So
Hey man, shout out to him, man. Keep up the absurdness. Keep doing it. Like it's working for you. Yeah, get credit where credit's due. I couldn't do that shit. I can
I
do
can't do that shit yet. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that shit, but hey, I'm definitely gonna work on my vlog game. He has inspired me, so I'm definitely gonna take it up a notch.
So I don't know, man. Kind of ran out of topics at this point.
Okay.
Do you got
Well,
anything that's near and dear to your heart that you want to get off your chest and say to these people that's watching the world burn with us?
um, free Palestine, free Jonathan Majors. Um, yeah. I heard that boy signed a deal with Warner's, and we all know who's over at Warner Brothers. You see,
That's the thing though. With the Jonathan Majors, it's like, bro, didn't they just say they not? I swear I just seen Disney say something about like they could have been fake. They say they not dropping.
I don't know. What I read, that nigga done got dropped here.
Okay,
Like
okay,
that
so
nigga
yeah,
done had a couple movies that was supposed to come out that got shelved.
I saw that.
And that's the thing about it. I feel bad for the filmmakers because it's like, damn, bro, you
One
telling me I'm gonna
person
put all
decision.
this work and you not even gonna premiere my movie no more? That's crazy. Like he done got dropped from the Dennis Rodman biopic that was supposed to be in development. Yeah,
Dennis
they
Rock.
supposed
Shit.
yeah they're making a movie about Dennis Rodman called. Well, it's not about really about his life. I think it's about something about 48 hours in Vegas. It's some story about Dennis
Oh my
Rodman in Vegas,
god. They
and
probably
it's
talking
like
about when Michael Jordan came and got that nigga from the hotel
it,
room.
that nigga did the wildest shit in 48 hours. I think he married Madonna or some shit. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's actually something I'm interested to see. I want to see how that played out. And I think Jonathan Major was supposed to play Dennis Rodman.
Wow. Well, two controversial figures, bro. Might as well let him play it.
Exactly. So I
Shoot.
hope he finds his footing again, man, because he's definitely one of a generation. He just, you know what I'm saying? He just made a mistake. He just dated a white girl. That's all. He didn't hurt nobody. Well, that's what they said. They say he hurt her, but I don't believe that shit. Oh, free Tory Lanez. Oh, bruh. Oh, real quick. Before we end the show, did you hear the new Lil Yachty song? With well, it's not really his song. I guess he has a new group now, the Concrete Boys or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Well,
it got that girl Caribou in it.
yeah, it was a song that they just dropped where him and another dude rapping, and one of the lines that the dude rap was something about. He said something about Megan Thee Stallion. Talking about something about foot. You gonna be another Megan. I forgot the bar, but he said a bar about Megan Thee Stallion. I was just like, whoa, we're not just gonna skip past that like he just say what he just said. But
Man, bro, I ain't.
how you feel about Megan?
I feel bad for her in a sense. Cause like
Like
how people
she's
just
becoming
been
a punchline.
like she's becoming a punchline, but it's like, bruh, look, we know how we feel about this. We still got questions that need to be answered, but the verdict was given. So I mean, hey, but I don't know, we have conspiracy theorist type minds over here, so we think otherwise. So yeah, that's why she's becoming the punchline.
Hey man, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, man. I
Shout out
hope
to
she's
her.
doing well, bro. I feel like she actually goes through shit mentally. Because they think she has a drinking problem, low key, and that might be some truth to that, and we don't know. So hopefully, just, I just want the truth. That's all I wanted. I just want the truth, and
The
it seems
real
like
truth.
we're never gonna get that because don't nobody want to say the real story. So
Right. Yeah, it's too many factors in this shit. But yeah, man. Shout out to Megan, man. Can't wait to hear the album when that drops. So
I can. I mean,
I just want to hear if she actually got something to say. Like that's literally my whole thing with Megan Thee Stallion, bro. Like legit, you don't really give us no substance besides ass shaking, ass clapping music. So you done actually been through some shit. You done went through some mental stuff. Like you done went through some trauma. Like I want
I
to hear
mean, she
this.
kind of gave us a little substance on that last album. What they call like Traumazine or something. She kind of addressed it a little bit.
I guess, bro. I still don't know who she is though. I don't know, man. I just feel like
Oh
with
Lord,
certain,
don't say that to a Megan Thee Stallion fan. They gonna goddamn take your ass all the way back to Tina Snow days, man.
I was listening. I listened to that album too. Great album, great mixtape, by the way. Boom. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, I just need some more personable from her. So. But yeah, man. Anything else, bro?
I'm
How you
good,
feeling?
man. Thank y'all for tuning in for this week's episode. I'm watching the barn burn, man. Sorry that Landline Doug couldn't join us today, but he will be back on the next episode. And yeah, man, keep rocking in the free world. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you swell. And yeah, man, we gonna see how.